Hello. Welcome back to another video podcast. This is Misa and Happy New Year's. I'm already feeling like the excitement of this year in the air. I feel it and I see it. And I'm so happy that you clicked on this video because we are going to be talking about something very important for this year to accomplish all the things that you want to do. And today we're going to be talking about self-confidence because self-confidence is something I struggle with the most. Every day, I'm a very anxious, not so confident person, actually. And I'm just not. Naturally, maybe as a kid or something, there are some childhood trauma that I went through. I don't know. I'm just naturally not confident. And I'm just trying my best to look like it. I'm trying my best to overcome self-doubt and low self-confidence because I know that having confidence is very important in getting things done and getting whatever I want in life, right? But I was like, I need to understand this. So I was actually listening to a podcast. I listen to podcasts all the time when I'm not doing anything. It's music or podcast, I usually listen to podcasts. But one podcast I love and probably everyone loves already is the Mel Robbins podcast. And she is the queen. And I was listening Mel Robbins podcast for I think it was 5 hours or something. And each episode is 1 hour or 50 minutes. So it's very long. And I think I listened to 5 episodes and one episode was about self-confidence. And I thought it's important. So I was like, I'll share it through my own perspective or some of the things that she said. So you don't maybe have to listen to the whole 50 minutes. But one key takeaway of what she said was self-confidence is not a feeling. Oh yeah, this one girl, she you can send messages to Mel Robbins and she asked oh, I don't feel confident in my new role. And she was asking Mel Robbins, what should I do when I don't feel confident? And Mel Robbins was like, okay, actually confidence is not a feeling. Confidence is a skill that you can build. We're all not naturally born with self-confidence. We're all not boss baby, super confident, right off the bat. We don't have confidence because we don't have maybe the experience or anything like that. But she says that confidence is something that you can build as a skill by doing the things that you are not confident in. And I was like, that's so true. So when I first started video creation and I'm still not very confident in whatever I do. Every time I don't feel confident, I'm you just have to do it. You have to just be more used to whatever you're doing by practice. And some of the things that get in the way is perfectionism. For me, you want to make the perfect videos or you want to make the perfect, I don't know, you want to do the perfect work. And then that hinders, that prevents me from doing it. And then not doing it is not good because when you don't do things, you're not even trying. And then that lowers your confidence. And then from there, Mel Robbins says, how she defines confidence is the willingness to try. The willingness to try. And I was like, that is so true. And she says that when you try things, you get 2 different results. You get either or, A or B. You get success or you get failure. So when you try things, you're really successful at it or you fail. But either way, you learn something. So when you succeed, yeah, good for you, you succeed. But when you fail, but then you also learn something new. Maybe you're not good at this. Maybe you can try this. Either way, you're moving yourself forward into the right direction and you learn something. So you gain something either way. So we have to be able to willing to try it out. And confidence is the willingness to try. And I kind of resonate with this actually because I'm still in the process of really this video thing. It's not that easy for me, or it's something I really love and stuff, but at the same time I battle with confidence or self-doubt and comparison to other people, all these different kinds of creators. So when I first started off, I was like, but I needed to try in order to get somewhere. And every time I do something, I'm like, okay, you either succeed or you fail. And then even if you fail, you kind of learn something. Oh, maybe this wasn't good because of that. And then you try again. I think like it's so beautiful. Like trying things is so beautiful, I think. It shows that you are moving yourself forward toward a direction that you are meant to be. So I'm just going to be sharing like what I think when I'm like trying things. The first one, you don't have to be a perfectionist. I'm like 500% perfectionist. Actually not. I'm actually not a perfectionist when it comes to certain things, but sometimes I am. Like I get the perfectionist zone sometimes, maybe like before my period or something. I don't know. Like I get this like weird timings or like weird days when I'm a perfectionist. And on those days, I'm like, oh, I can't do it because it's not going to be a perfect video or like a perfect thing. Like everything has to be perfect. We like the mindset of I'm a beginner, like the beginner mindset. I'm a beginner. Like I don't have to be perfect. Like you don't have to get an A+ at the beginning, right? Even right now, like you don't have to get an A+ ever. You just have to show up and do it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You're a beginner. This is what I think when I don't feel confident, which is like a lot of the times. The second thing is the 1% method, or like I forgot what it was. It's something about 1%. It's like you have to just make it better. Make 1% better each time. This is like a lot of what productive people say, or like the YouTubers. They say, or actually this is like what a lot of CEOs say too. 1% thing. Every time you do something, it just has to be 1% better. I don't know how you measure that 1%, but it just has to be a little bit better. And it doesn't have to be like that big of a jump. It just has to be like literally like step by step. The principle of step by step is very important for me. And then the third one, like stop comparing yourself to others, because just like social media and just like everything, just like people around you are so much better than you. And it's not true. It's not true. And like, I think we just have to make sure that we have to be like just minding our own businesses, focusing on ourselves, because we are all unique in our own way. But like, comparing ourselves to others and just like thinking that they are so much better than you is not going to help you at all. Like seriously, it's not. And it has not helped me at all. So this year, I think this is the year to mind your own business and to only look at the stuff that make you feel better and that make your life better, right? Because you only live once, okay? Seriously. So we all have to make sure we are focusing on ourselves, because we are going to shine like no other, okay? This year. But anyway, so confidence is a skill that you build. And this year is the year where we overcome confidence through our willingness to try new things. Even if we fail, we learn something, right? And so we don't have to be perfectionists. We just have to take it step by step every day. Okay, so what are some of the things that you want to do this year? I don't like to make New Year's resolutions. I like to list out some of the things I want to do. And I want to be able to make more videos like this, like doing more long form. Also short form, but I love long form. And I just love to talk about different things that I think are inspiring. So this is one thing that I want to do. So yes, I hope you guys are having a great day and a great life. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mondays are podcasts and like other days are like vlogs and different kinds of videos. So I hope you stay tuned for other videos as well. And this is a bilingual channel, so yay! Bye bye, mata ne!